if you're wondering what prompted us to do this video that will enable you to step up your cyber defenses, then it is my recent visit to the cyber cell of the city, which is handling plethora of cases related to cybercrime. Stealing money using skimming devices in ATM, committing crime using Facebook and WhatsApp as tools, cheating the gullible old by posing as bankers on mobile phones. These are some of the cases that are registered every day in our cyber cell. So there was a recent case where two employees of a petrol bunk had stolen several lakhs using skimmer machines in the card device that they present to the customers after they fill up their tanks. Now, how do you keep yourself safe is what we're going to discuss today. Be it the card swiping machines at the ATM centers or the hotels or the petrol bunks, wherever we go, we are forced to be confronted with these card swiping machines because we carry cash less now and it is all about swiping cards. But how do we keep wary of these skimming machines or the skimming devices? First of all, let me tell you what these skimming devices actually are. They are in the size of a matchbox and they can be fitted to these card swiping machines as an external device, or the fraudster can just hold it in his hand, conceal it in his hand, or keep it in his pocket just to be used as you give him his card. So what should you do? You should be very, very wary when you are swiping your card, be it at a departmental store or a hotel or anywhere else. First of all, ensure that you keep your PIN numbers safe. And if you're entering into an ATM center, ensure that you look around and check on the screen, check on the ATM if there is a concealed camera. The moment you enter into an ATM booth or an ATM center, make sure that you enter alone, because it's very, very important that you keep your PIN number safe. Even if there is a skimmer, if he's unable to get your PIN number, there's not much use. You do not lose your money. Also ensure that you check if there is a camera on the ATM machine itself, right over where you key in your PIN number. Check the slot where you swipe your card. Do you find any difference? Is there a color difference? Does it look off the ordinary? Is what you need to check. So you also should look for projections. You should look if the keypad where you key in your PIN number is loose, because the fraudsters could have placed another keypad on top of the original one so as to extract your PIN number. So these are the things that you need to look out when you enter into an ATM center. So what does this skimmer actually do? When you insert a card into the card slot which has the skimmer collects the data from this magnetic strip. So once it collects all the data from this magnetic strip, all that it requires is your PIN number. And if the PIN number is detected by way of the camera which is fitted right on top of the screen on the ATM machine, then it becomes very easy for the fraudster to steal all the money from your account. So this is what the skimmer machine does, the skimmer device does. And if you're going to ask me, how does these miscreants, these criminals, get these skimmer devices? It's very, very easy. Very, very unfortunately, these skimming devices are easily available on the net. If you're wondering if one needs to get into the dark web to get access to these skimming devices which are used mostly for such fraudulent activities, no. You can just like that get it on the e-commerce sites just like you would get a shirt or your pant. The police department has to necessarily take steps to ensure that they send a notice to these e-commerce sites to make sure that these skimming devices are not accessible. So what can you possibly do to ensure that you don't give away these card details so easily? Keep your PIN numbers safe. And another thing that the experts say is when you insert this card into the card slot of an ATM machine, wiggle a bit, because the skimmers usually need you to frisk it in and out of it at one stroke, and then only they will be able to collect details from this magnetic strip. So but when you wiggle a bit inside the ATM machine, your transaction otherwise, if the ATM machine is not compromised, will go through. So another important thing that you should ensure if you need to keep your data in your ATM card safe is go to your bank and ask for an ATM card which has a secure chip. If you see these two cards, you will be able to differentiate that there is a secure chip here which helps in ensuring that the data in your card is safe, unlike this which has just the magnetic strip. And it's very easy for a skimmer to collect all the details if your card has just this magnetic strip. So we hope that this video has helped in creating an awareness and understanding on how to use your ATM cards and how to stay wary of skimming devices. Thank you so much.